Hello people, so we are doing a sit down again, and this week again we don't have much to talk about what happened in the social media world in last 1 week. Let's start with Instagram. Again, no new information from Instagram, just that Instagram Reels is launching in US in August. That's tomorrow. So Instagram is paying big bucks to some of the big TikTok creators to come to Reels. Interesting. Let's see how that goes. So what's happening on Twitter now? Twitter says that not just hateful content but also links which lead to hateful content would be removed from Twitter, and they would be against the TOS. They should have always been against TOS. Like, how can hateful links not be against your TOS? Anyway, so that's a new addition, and that is why if you are a repeat offender and you are sharing a lot of hateful content on Twitter and someone keeps on reporting you, your account can be suspended. I say, good work, Twitter. You should have done this like 10 years ago, but great that it's now done. That is one of the thing on Twitter. The other thing is Twitter has now released the report from June. Okay. And there are certain trends which we see are changing. The way the people are using emojis is changing. So earlier there was a lot of when the entire lockdown thing started, people were talking more about the emojis which were used were like toilet paper emoji, home emoji, paintbrush, and the palette emoji. And now people are talking more about the other things like camping, traveling, coconut tree, palm trees are like in trend, all of that. So that just shows that from home they are now in the state of mind that they want to actually go out. Should they be going out? I don't think so, but like, you can't stop anyone. So there's that. And what else? The other thing which is trending is like Hamilton the musical. Love it. Love it. Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton, and there are a million things I haven't done. Just you wait. Alright, so that's okay. That is trending. What else is trending? Let me just like look at it. Yeah, people are talking about camping and RVing. So that is happening. The other interesting thing is if you use special characters in your name on Twitter, Twitter is soon going to show you a warning not to use this because there are like accessibility issues which happen because of all these symbols, and they just want you to be warned that these symbols are not going to help you in any way. So it's just a warning, but it's going to come. So there's that. So that is Twitter. Now what's up with Facebook? Facebook, if you know, like if you have been following the Facebook news, then you know that there was this huge Facebook ad boycott which happened, and still Facebook revenue for last quarter has gone up by 11%. Facebook has added 100 million users in last quarter, and that makes their monthly active users 2.7 billion. I'm not making this up. This is happening, and this is how it is. That is there. The other thing which Facebook did is they created the web collage app, which is created by the team which creates experimental stuff for which is for Facebook. And so that team has created this app. It looks very promising, looks very interesting. Let's see how it pans out, because a lot of these new things which new development which keep coming, not all of them are going to be like big famous products. Not all of that is going to get integrated to Facebook, but it's interesting that they keep experimenting, and they should. So that is other thing about Facebook. And Facebook also like gave like entire breakdown of revenue and the numbers and all, which you can actually check out on their presentation. So there's that. On TikTok, there is something cool which is going to happen on 7th of August. The Weekend is releasing After Hours, After Our Experience, which is exclusive to TikTok, and you can check out TikTok announcements for more detail and see how you can watch this. If you are in India like me, you won't be able to watch this, but it is happening and it's going to be big. It is very interesting. The other thing which happened on TikTok is TikTok's CEO. He actually in 3 months, it's been a while, and for the first time he has given his public statement where he said that, we might be a competition, but a competition is healthy, and Facebook should actually look at it as a healthy competition, and should actually consider that we all are in this together, and there shouldn't be any monopoly. It's a strong statement to make, because we all have seen how it went down with Snapchat versus Facebook, and the way Facebook came and got Instagram, and Instagram stories and all these things happened. But all right, so TikTok has made this statement, and let's see how it goes. It would be interesting to see. So there's that. Did we cover it all? No. Snapchat also came up with a couple of reports, but none of those are like really huge insights into something. It's just their report on Friendship Day, where they have shown how people are using Snapchat to stay in touch with their friends. Streaks are actually a really interesting way to stay in touch with your friend by just showing one small snapshot of your daily life every single day, and I just find it really interesting. I do have a lot of live streaks, so there's that. It started with one, but now there are like 10, I guess. So there's that. And the other thing, the other report they came up with was a report on the other important issues which they are addressing along with just developing Snapchat. So this includes registration for voting. It includes doing more towards the green planet, and this one more, which was, so they did talk about diversity, but then there is another report which came up where you can see that Snapchat team actually lacks diversity. So there's that. But all right, LinkedIn does not have any user facing changes at this point, but what they're working on is they're working on the AI which will help connect the job seeker and the recruiter. They'll be matching them better, so that because there are so many people who are looking for a job, and there are so many people who are looking for people, so but the match is not happening, and this is a really huge problem, and we haven't found a right solution for it even with LinkedIn. So LinkedIn thinks that with AI they will be able to solve this problem. Let's see how it goes, but it is an interesting approach and I'm looking forward to it. The technical details have been published, but we still have to see how it works for users. So there's that. On YouTube, there are a couple of things. First of all, YouTube is going to experiment and see that what kind of topics work for you. So that would be another set of analytics that you will get in your YouTube studio. Right now it is in a testing phase, and if you actually want to be the part of this experiment, you need to go to YouTube's creator channel, and they have this video where you have to tell them that you want to opt in for this, and you will be added to the list if you fulfill the criteria. So there's that one thing, and there was one more deprecation which which totally slipped my head. So yeah, so they are deprecating the poll cards from videos because a very small percentage of users were using the poll cards in their videos. I do not remember using poll cards at all. Actually, I didn't even know that poll cards existed till they actually announced that they are going to remove poll cards, and that is me. Alright, so there's that, and that is all. That's all the information we have. So yeah, I think that's for today. I'll see you later. Bye.